a lot of people didn't want to acknowledge that, things like whiteness and privilege existed in our society. So as I walked away from Beyond Diversity 1, I realized to be a leader trying to do this work, even if I have a staff who seem to be on board, you can never really change a person's beliefs. The only thing you can do is make them aware of what's going on and try to work with them to meet the needs of students. Nationwide, there's a lack of people of color in the building. So you have that piece where a lot of people are culturally, ignorant to the things that are going on in the school and the things that are going on in the lives of children. So before you can actually get a kid to focus on his academics, so many other factors of their lives play a role when they come to school. But oftentimes, if you don't understand that, you don't know that, you tend to ignore them. So I think about my childhood and I bring that into my teaching all the time. Growing up in a single parent household, on welfare. My father was killed when I was 3 years old. These things are what our students, especially students of color, are dealing with on a daily basis. The last thing for many of them on their mind is school. And we have to figure out, the challenge being how to bridge the gap between their lives and school so they can see that school is important. I think about, the things that go on in society. Like you said, trying to live, you gotta eat, you need clothing, you need shelter. I'm in the school and you tell me it's an investment, but I see, gang members, I see drug dealers outside in my neighborhood being kids. They see this and that's easy for them, that's easier. I gotta wait, 10, 12, 13 years if I'm coming in, kindergarten or pre-K, where I can go out and make more money than the teacher makes in 2 weeks. I can make that in a day. Talking about competition, schools don't stand a chance when they're up to that, and kids are just basically trying to survive. It may not be on your radar now, but at some point, you have to address the issue of diversity and have these conversations, whether you have a student population of color or you don't. A lot of students are going to enter our society and have to work with or be the boss of people from all different backgrounds, and if you don't have this training early on, it's not embedded into your educational experience, you're going to be at a disadvantage, and it's going to be culture shock, and you will not know how to meet the needs of the people, the constituents that you are trying to serve. A lot of districts feel like, talking about race will cause racism to occur. In reality, you're just perpetuating racism by not discussing it and bringing the issue to the table when so many people are looking for a way to constructively discuss racism in a manner that no one would be offended. If we really care about all students like we say we do, and a lot of school districts' mission statements include each student thriving and succeeding, we will know that work that creators doing needs to be implemented everywhere.